Raggy, raggy, raggy.
Raggy, raggy, raggy.
Raggy, a raggy, a raggy, a raggy, a raggy, a raggy, a raggy. Evening, everyone.
Hello.
So we got
Hi, everybody.
another round of Raggy T's weekly. So first of all, I'd just like to apologise for last week that we didn't actually have a stream. Hello, Willow.
Hi, Willow.
I don't know if she can hear us.
No. They're saying hello. You gonna say hello back?
Hello, Willow.
You gonna wave? A bit upset.
Scary man.
Yes, I'd like to apologise for last week. Obviously, we didn't actually do a stream. So yeah, apologies about that, guys.
We were all poorly. Well, me and Jaden were poorly. I still am.
I wasn't too bad. It was just my throat, dude. Like it was proper hurting, and I don't really like speaking with a bad throat.
I had something worse than coronavirus. I had man flu.
Oh, I've heard about
that. Incapacitates more
You're
men.
not quite old enough to understand it yet, Jaden.
It's worse than childbirth, so I've been told.
You gonna say hello now?
Invert Law said, "Not if someone prize giveaways and you get them taken down. It's not a prize giveaway. It's a Christmas donation. Everyone's donated for Christmas, and we're just going to give them as presents. Competition.
Okay, sweetie.
Just drop a load of presents off from the people, the members, and we're going to give them to you guys.
Hey,
are you guys still having fun annoying that idiot? He's getting mad at me. And
mad at you and what?
He's getting mad at me because he can't understand anything I'm saying. I've been sending him messages in Old Norse and Russian.
Well, then maybe he should.
Hey, are you going to go out then, or are you going to stop?
But account. Like, what?
What's up, Jojo? What's up,
Right.
Francis?
Hi, Jojo.
Like, I called him
Jojo.
a liar and a stupid child in Old Norse, and in Russian, I told him that my dog was prettier than him.
He deserves it. Come on.
He said that he wanted me to send him €1,000 in Bitcoin. I'm like, firstly, you're in LA. Why are you saying that you need euros?
Right.
It says it.
€1,000. How many tarantulas am I going to get?
None. Not one.
Yeah.
Probably get like a paper tarantula.
He said,
made out of paper.
What spiders do you want? I just went, all of them.
All of them. No, but I loved
Did
when you
anyone
asked
ask him for a list?
No.
I had somebody tell me tigers once. Like, it was nuts.
Someone tried to sell you a tiger.
Someone tried to sell me like 5 tigers. So when I just started adding people on Facebook, like anyone who requested me as a friend, I'd add on Facebook, and then occasionally I'd get messages from people. Hello, Keith.
Hello, boys and girls.
Hello, Keith.
What's up, Keith?
How you doing, all right?
Are we going to ring the scammer?
Oh, let's do it.
I love you guys. You don't even know.
Just sent him a picture of me in my police uniform.
Keith, you want to scare him, not turn him on.
No, he said, can I send him a picture of me? So I thought, fuck it. There's me one in my uniform.
Anyone in the chat, basically a scammer messaged Darcy, and she shared his details with all of us, and we've been having fun for the last half an hour messaging him, asking him to send us tarantulas.
Yeah, he sent me this message and he's like, hey, I want you to do me a favor. And first of all, I was like, I'm thinking to myself, you want me to do you? Is that how you ask me? I'm like, well, what's the favor?
That's right.
Rather than doing him yourself, do you want some proper revenge? Like, you literally just take his phone number. Take his phone number and post it in a few Filipino tarantula groups saying he's giving away free tarantulas.
Mate, I'm on it.
He was stupid enough to send Keith. He was stupid enough to send Keith his phone number and said, WhatsApp me some pictures.
Oh, it's not even that. He just said if I've got the money to buy them spiders in my bank account, he'll send me his account details. So I'm just waiting for them now.
Post them in the Filipino group
and
as well.
This is what happens when you mess with the Raggies, people. This is what happens. We mess back. I'm just saying.
Ask him if he wanted pictures of Bob's and Vizine.
We got questions from Jojo, Keith. So Keith's Secret Santa's still happening.
Yeah, the post.
Yes, it is. The UK one is. The USA one won't be because we've only had one person showed any interest in it. So it's quite a Secret Santa with one person, really. So
secret.
You can send yourself a gift, I suppose, but
could just be an excuse to buy him or herself a tarantula. That's not a bad one.
Or gecko.
Order yourself a mystery box.
What's up, Ian?
Hey, Ian.
Hi, Ian. Hi, Amy.
Getting everyone's address and that over the next day or so, and pulling names out of the hat and that for Secret Santa.
Yeah.
So I've also had a message from Danny at Keeper Cards. He wants to thank everyone because they have raised so far £15,670.
Yes, y'all.
Smash
He,
it.
he wants to hit the 18k mark so that he can do the first non-tarantula arachnid card.
I don't think I'll have a problem.
And then I'll be ordering about 5 or 6 sets.
So yeah, and then he said if he hits the 20 mark, he's going to do Keeper Cards Select Pack, which will contain 10 species cards as voted for by the pledgers.
Nice.
That's
I like
Come on,
him.
get it up there. I think he's only got a 1 week left to go.
1 week.
Yeah.
I think he'll hit that.
You know, I
Yeah.
bet when
Yeah,
he
definitely.
started this,
I looked there
never
last week.
thought.
I looked last week and he was at 12,500, and then he's messaged me tonight saying he's at 15,676.
I bet he never thought in a million years it would take off like a rocket when he started this.
Yeah, I know. Crazy,
But
huh?
there's nobody. Well, there's nobody else out there. I mean, his idea was genius because there's nobody else out there that does it.
Talking of cards, did you hear that there was an unopened pack of Pokemon cards this week that sold for £250,000?
I believe it.
Yeah, I
Is that
believe
the
that.
same pack of, is that the same
I
pack
know
of
a guy
Pokemon
that
cards
bought
that
a
Logan
pack
Paul
of
bought?
Magic
And
cards
about
for $9,000.
Go.
Say that again, Craig.
Is that the same pack of Pokemon cards that Logan Paul bought and opened?
Don't know, but it was on the radio. It said that there was an unopened pack and it was from one of the first ever ones. 250,000.
A
think a
friend
few
of
of
mine paid $9,000 for a pre-made Magic Gathering deck.
Now, my kids have got thousands and thousands of Pokemon cards. I'm going to start sifting through them buggers.
I was gutted I had the complete collection from the first series.
How
And
can a card be worth that much? That's worth more than baseball cards.
It's all the original ones.
yeah, the first editions.
I
My
got some
children
cards
did not
out in the
have
living
Pokemon.
room that are worth a few hundred apiece.
But yeah, I had my cousin come round and when he slept over, they disappeared.
I hope they were all Caterpie. No, they were
Hey,
chicken.
wait. Rara says they're loving the hat.
Just fucking
It's
energy
not
cards.
I'm waiting on more paper so I can make some more. But it should be in this week. So
We.
Hey, Angel, how's it going? Tarantula Arc. Good to see you there.
Hi,
Comment.
Angel.
Good to see that I made the cut when you've had the shaving of your friends list. I'm still there.
Jojo, if you got a folder somewhere, you need to have a look at that.
You sure do, girlfriend. I was just reading that. Even
Jojo.
shiny.
Post them to me. I'll get my kids to look through them. If you've got any valuable ones, I'll let you know.
Yeah, right. And don't forget to set up the Bitcoin account too.
Yeah. I want €1,000 in bitcoins.
My
I
older
got
bro
a
had
card binder
decent
in the living room
set of,
that's probably
rare
got about
originals.
$8,000 worth of cards in it.
No. Roxy, that's mad.
What's
I bet
that?
you regret ripping that up. Sorry, I'm just looking in the chat.
I think we all are.
You're going to be watching an Antiques Roadshow, and there's going to be someone there selling a set of keeper cards. You know that when we're older.
Quite possible.
Probably that one.
Yeah.
Got a pack
So,
of
with the Pokemon cards, when I was younger, I was a bit naughty, and the babysitter bribed me that if I was good, she'd buy me a booster pack. And in that booster pack, I got Alakazam, which is the rarest Pokemon card. So it was only worth about $350, I think it was back then. I sold that to a shop for £7. I know $350. I bought a booster pack, and then I had a Charizard in it, which was the most valuable one at the time.
That's mad.
I
Hey, what's up, Johnny?
Hey, Johnny.
What's going, dude?
Hey, Rocky. How you doing?
Hi,
Feeling a lot better now.
Hi, Rocky. Hi, Mark. Hi, everybody.
Do you want to tell them what you want for Christmas? You can tell them.
A dog.
Spider.
she actually asked for a new spider.
Tell him you want a dog.
Wait,
Kitten.
You're not a cat.
Oh, Sting.
I need to interrupt. Kieran, what? You're releasing a Fatal Fangs 2 chat tomorrow you had with Fox News in the U.S.? What?
Yeah, he was talking about this. It's really mad. I'm not entirely sure how he's done.
Awesome.
He did drop it in the
I
chat
need more
earlier.
details
Yeah, he
on
did.
that. Get Kieran up here. Let him tell us about it.
No, he's not telling us anything. I don't know if he's allowed to. That's
Coming on
the
in a
thing.
minute after he's eating.
Ah, I'm curious.
Yeah,
We're all curious. Like, it's not saying you
I
hear
mean,
it.
I hate Fox News, but I do live in the U.S.
Yeah, well, me too. And that's why I was like, wait, what? That's freaking awesome.
Hey,
Like,
Bridget,
what
did you call my buddy?
about, huh?
Did you call my buddy?
Not yet. I've actually had an interview this morning, and before the stream, I was working on an email before another job that I got to include a video on.
You see that?
Yeah.
I've been kind of wrapped up in stuff today.
Yeah, I just forgot to ask earlier.
But yeah, I mean, only noon here right now, so.
Yeah, cool.
Are you gonna get to bed? See you night.
If you buy me a puppy, I'll go to bed.
No, get
Fox
a
News finally
puppy.
getting some class. It is Kieran. Like, there's a lot of good words to be
Hey,
used
roach
to describe
class
Kieran,
is
but
still
like,
class.
It was a lucky win, to be fair, but if you get it tomorrow. Oh, no. Yeah, we'll all see that. We're going to see that. Yeah, were you nervous, Kieran? Amy's asked if you were nervous.
He was
Probably
pretty
not.
nervous.
Was he? I wouldn't think he would be.
He was
Gosh,
messaging me just before.
I was going to say he's used to doing like the gigs and stuff, so maybe not.
classy. Kieran, I love
Mate,
you.
it's Fox News.
Keith, how are
That's
you?
true, yeah. It's big.
Yes, mate.
Saying that we're poorly. Keith, if anyone doesn't know, was in quite a nasty car accident this week.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
And we are lucky to still have you.
Yeah.
Right. Well, couldn't really hurt me because I was wedged in the car, to be fair, because my head was on the ceiling, my feet was on the pedals.
That's when you crashed.
Yeah. Well, no, that's my driving position anyway in most cars, to be fair.
What, sitting down? It's a relief.
Yeah. No, wedged in, literally wedged in between the roof and the floor. I reckon if I wasn't so close to the door, I wouldn't have cracked my ribs.
You reckon?
That's what I reckon. I reckon the force of the airbag hadn't deployed fully because obviously the size of me in the car I was in. Yeah.
Well, shit. And are they prosecuting the guy that did it?
Yeah, driving that Duke out and possibly reckless, depending on whether they can prove he fell asleep on it.
When Duke unintentional, you can get sent on a driver improvement course for that.
Yeah, but if you get done for two things, you get your license taken away sometimes.
How fucking tall are you, Keith?
How fucking tall are you, Keith? Fucking tall.
Just over 6'6".
Mental.
Like, that much taller than me, and I'm tall.
I fall like 7 inches taller than me.
Johnny put 8'3" for Keith.
8'3", yeah.
3.
Yeah, that's with my platforms on.
One of my
Fucking
mates
massive.
is 7'3".
Keith is so tall, you need a milk crate to see eye to eye. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he was like, does anyone remember that advert at Christmas where the boy had to stand on Yellow Pages to get a kiss from the girl?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Lift them up, mate.
By the way, Kelly Stevenson says hi and she sends her love, everybody.
She was in the chat a second ago, I think.
Yeah, she just sent me a message. She's like, I tried to say hi, but you know how it just rolls.
Yeah, but the comments go past so quick, but she was saying, thank God that Danny invented keeper cards.
What is it? Yeah, thank God that anybody keep a cards. Yeah, he's got the shirt on.
Ben,
Yeah,
nothing.
I can't. You know what it is? I don't know
Nothing from the PMA yet.
I don't know where it's gone.
Oh, thank you, Jackie.
Thank you very much, Jackie.
My
Look forward to
Singapore blew out of the tank today. I will put pics on Facebook later. I hope everyone is good. I'm good, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, we're all good.
Yeah, we're all getting there. Kelly is there still. I can see you, Kelly.
Just fed the slings.
How was the Singapore blue out the enclosure?
I know how my Singapore blue was at the enclosure, and all I can say is fuck.
That's one of the reactions I do as well. So.
I get to read House of Starvey today.
Jeez, China racked me small, isn't she?
See, it's the thing, you don't really get it because of the fact you never see the person. It's just a screen,
it's just I see it on the screen.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm 5'10", 5'11", something like that.
Francis has put 12'9", but I think he meant 12 inches.
Thank you, Jojo.
Might be a circumference, man. I don't know.
Centimeters. You're in the UK, man.
It's fine, no
Centimeters, I'm bang on just over 2 meters, I think.
There are short people. Becky's only 5'2".
My wife's only like 4 foot.
Good things come in small packages.
Ian, I'm 4'6".
Only small people say that.
Well, his wife told him.
I got a friend.
Ian is not 4'6".
Ian, when he's like,
I told her that it wasn't her fault. She needed a step stool to reach puberty.
Craig, me and you are 5'8", aren't we?
No, you're 5'8". I'm like 5'10".
Oh,
He's like, no, you're 5'8".
don't worry, Jaden, don't worry. When you grow up, you'll be tall.
Yeah. You'll get a growth spurt soon, mate. You'll be all right.
It's like literally, don't drag me down to your level. Like.
Maybe in a year.
Sorry, Jaden. Craig, you right.
Picking on you tonight, Jaden.
That's right. When I come up to see Troy, I'm going to sit him on my shoulders and run around and say, "This is what a grown-up feels like."
I met Troy the other week at Mark.
You gave him Rona, didn't you?
Right. So, what side would you order from KFC, everyone? If you had a choice between beans, coleslaw, fries, gravy, corn on the cob, mashed, salad or rice.
Gravy.
Wait, one at a time, because you're all just shouting things and it's all becoming a big blur of food. So, Jade.
Gravy, baby.
Gravy.
Jade wants everything.
Gravy.
Gravy.
I don't eat KFC.
Gravy.
Mashed potato. I'm sorry, I'm all about the potatoes.
We don't have them here.
Yeah.
Get mashed
What were my
potatoes.
choices?
You can. You says mash is on here now. Straight up.
See, I'm 12.
Probably shit though. It's probably fucking shit though. I'm not gonna lie. I've never had
Insta
it.
mash.
I'm 12 years
Well,
old.
Yeah, Jaden's 12.
12 next birthday.
Well, no, I'm 13.
No, he's already 12.
in
He's
June.
genius, yeah.
Straight away. Well,
It's a big boy pants.
Don't let the cat out of the bag. Jaden still believes in Santa.
What do you mean? Santa's real.
Santa is real.
He is real.
Santa.
No, I'm 25.
Kelly Stevenson said you need to get the mash.
You need to get the mash.
Thank
See,
you,
now,
Kelly.
I think I'm gonna have to get the mash and then gravy because like that just sounds. Like...
Jaden is a
mix them
mate of
together.
mine from school.
Yeah, I don't
You
think
gotta have
KFC
mash
Popeyes is better.
Oh, right.
Ben, that's a lie.
I don't think Jaden had any mates at school.
He's a year below you, Ben, is he? Or
He just
And
Yeah,
bullies.
bullies him.
Jaden, make your pocket money.
he does a paper round now. He's
How
not.
tall is he? 6 foot, saying?
6'1".
How old's Ben though?
15.
Ian, that's funny.
15, 16. How old are you, Ben?
Rightly.
I think he's 15.
Ben, I think that's 15.
Jaden.
Well, you get
Right.
quite
We need White Johnny to say bangers and beans and mash in his Spider-Man accent.
Roxy thought I was older than 25. That's an insult.
Jaden, you are literally half my age.
Mate, I wish I was starting my GCSEs again.
Why? So you could just not do them.
Das is 24.
I'm 24.
Well, if you're twice Jaden's age.
Hey, I'll take 24.
Yeah, I'll take 24. If you swap around, that's what you get, 24.
Yeah, same here.
Listen,
No.
if we switch mine around, I'm 05. So that
How
doesn't
old are
mean
you,
What does the
Becky?
chat think I am? That's interesting. Go on. I'm curious.
I
I'm
know.
not
You're,
taking part, I already know.
20, 29?
I mean, let's see what they think first.
Tarantula. She said she doesn't want to be 24 again. Listen, if I knew what I know now at 24, I'd be 24 again.
I'd go back to being 15
Yeah,
again.
if I could keep my memories, I'd be well away. Just
Yeah. I'd go
Yes,
back.
so Becky, I'm older than you. I'm
Managed by
25.
again.
Oh, there's a bold guess. Like,
Someone's that isn't. We think it's Craig is 30.
whoa, shit!
Gavin, that's like.
I'm gonna say
Chucking
28.
the knife at me. I'm actually before it gets any worse. I'm actually 30.
I wasn't far wrong then.
No, you weren't.
Jojo, when is your birthday?
Jojo, yeah, when is it?
January, saying, I reckon.
Your birthday just after mine, Neil, isn't it?
Mine's March.
Well, mine's January 29th. That's why I was asking when Jojo's birthday is.
Mine's March
Craig.
20.
When did you turn 30, Greg?
When's yours?
July.
Feb. Are you 42 in February though? Yeah, I'm 42 in March.
Cheers, Becky. Appreciate it.
Can't know the boys what look like, innit?
Yeah,
I'm 23 super
You're looking good on that widget, mate.
No complaints.
The Viking jeans, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
I
That's why
wear
still
Levi.
got, it may be going gray, but there's still a lot of it.
Yeah, I have to wear hats now because I'm thinning.
Aww.
It's okay. It runs in the family. I still look sexy with no hair.
Listen, I don't want to hear nothing. Okay? I got some thinning myself, and I'm a chick.
That's okay. My older brother, he's only a year older than me, and he's got a big old bald spot on the back of his head.
Becky's put as if Keith's 42.
He's gone right back here.
Becky just put as if Keith's 42. I noticed that when I said I was 42, no one said that. They're like, yeah.
It's always good looks in the beard, mate. What can I say?
I'm like, I'm 42, and everyone's like, yeah, well, yeah, we knew.
I've shaved the beard. I look about 10.
Like me.
Yeah. Get rid of the beard.
Oh, no,
and
not that young, mate.
Roxy, there's nothing wrong with being grey. Love hearty eyes.
Oh, he's got the cap off now.
Getting hot.
It's not so much when you go grey, it's when your eyes start going grey that you need to worry.
I started going grey at 16.
Or yellow.
Jamie started losing hair at 21. My mate started losing his hair at like 15.
Yeah, I don't
My mate went grey at like 14, 15, and one time we went to an exam that was outside of school, and when we were walking back to school from the place we did the exam, it started pissing down with rain, and this hair dye he'd used just ran down his face, like literally all over, at like 15, 16, and it was just like, no.
I went to a nightclub and we had UV gel in our hair. And when we walked past the UV, we didn't realise, but it had gone all down our faces and we looked like absolute idiots.
Francis, I want to see a picture.
Yeah, Francis shaved all his hair off.
Like all of it, like to the skin or just stubborn.
He took the skin with it, he scalped himself, and
Fixed it.
Like that.
I love how we just like go on to birthdays and then now hair.
and then scalping.
Welcome to
Raggy T's Tarantula Chat, and we're talking about age and hair loss.
Do you guys want us to set up like a dating sort of profile thing next? Like online dating.
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Francis. I'm 30. I'm 6'1", and I've got no hair.
We're writing all the information down. We'll give you your recommendations later.
Yeah.
Like it,
What have we
share-
Did anyone get anything new? The only person that's got something new is going to be Troy. He's on a buying spree at the minute.
I haven't had
No, I
anything
got a
new.
couple new
me
ones
neither.
the other day.
I've
You
got
did?
nothing new.
Yeah,
What did you get?
I have no idea.
Good stuff.
Fear Not,
Good solid
Fear
stuff.
Not Tarantulas does a mystery spider event twice a year, and they
Oh,
give
they-
you hints for what they are, but they don't tell you for like 2 weeks after it's over. And
You said about
like,
this
they're-
before when you
they're
got here.
so small, I can't even tell what they are.
And they
Good idea, Keith.
So,
Yeah, mate.
That's a good idea, bro.
but that's how I ended up with my one P Metallica sling was from one of the mystery spider events. So
Dude, we could do that and just send out 10 TL boxes and say they're mystery.
You'll find out what it is when it's bigger. Way.
That's the way forward.
Very valuable in there, dude.
There'll be Rufus as well added on if Robbie Tiff and Rufus dropped as well. I'll have half a sack coming from that as well.
We're gonna go. These all look the same, yeah, but they look the same.
No,
when
you
they're-
do like 120 like Albops, and then you do like one that looks like an Albop, but it's really quite valuable, and you just chuck like there you go, 121. Someone's got it somewhere. They won't find out for about 4 years.
No, I can get some sacks then as well.
Or do it like
also been
there's
challenged.
like 120 like small slings and one giant centipede. And so
800 LPs.
Do you know
I'll be
what?
like, hey, Nick, you want this centipede?
The Americans in the Christmas gift away for Raggies, the Americans have got some peedling.
they're really cute when they're babies. Cute is the wrong word, but
Yeah, beer.
That's one thing. The wife has drawn the line. No centipedes in the house.
Me too. My
I
wife
love
said,
my centipede.
if you get one of those, you can go with the spider that you gave to Troy last week.
Don't want no centipede.
Who's that? His Facebook user, but who's that?
How's your Pamphos doing, Jaden?
Really good, man.
Hi, James.
One of them charged at me the other day, like when I was like doing maintenance in the tank. Charged at the tweezers.
I have a tendency to do that.
But
Yeah.
no, I'm loving them, dude. I'm absolutely loving them. I can't wait for them to grow up.
Oh, I had a little story the other day that some Saturday night stream went on till stupid o'clock in the morning again.
9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
Danny wanted to break the record.
the end
so
of it was
he
really
went for 12 hours and something, 13 maybe.
Yeah, I
13
flaked
hours.
out at some point. It was
13
yeah, right near the end though. I got
Yeah,
to like
weren't you
6
on
o'clock in the morning.
Midgard for the whole of it?
Not all of it, but for like the last several hours.
Good chunk of it, yeah.
Yeah, you was
Yeah.
on there for like at least 10 hours though, like watching and on there all
Killed
together.
half a bottle of mead, a bottle of Jim Beam, a bottle of Jaeger, and had tapped into a bottle of Wild Turkey.
Wow.
That's some extreme like.
So I went to bed just after 3, I think,
I can't
around
wait.
3 o'clock.
No, you did. You were out well before that. It was like 2, half 2.
What, when I got off?
Yeah.
I got off about 1:30, 1:45, and then I went to bed around about
Not
3.
long after I got on that you disappeared, Jaden.
I was going to come on the stream. I was going to come
Yeah,
on.
because your wife came on first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to come in the chat and everything, and I turned the computer and I just went, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, we have that effect on people sometimes.
I was,
No, we had
I
a
was,
good time
dude, I was really poorly.
hanging out.
I actually
I-
missed the whole stream, which is not something I ever do.
I kept eating strong stuff to see if I'd got taste, because I thought I had corona. That's how bad I was. I was like, yeah, I can still taste the cheese. I'm good.
What's up, that pet page?
My name is Roman.
So I've been challenged.
You
Could you?
have.
Yeah, it'll be Friday, and I think it's gonna be on YouTube this time instead of Instagram.
You were challenged by who for what?
Rocky Mountain Spider Freaks challenged me to a feed off.
Ooh, this
Hey.
would be
Do it.
No.
So
Please do too for those of us that
Smash
don't
it.
say stuff.
is there a question on whether or not I'm gonna do it?
No, there's no question. None.
No.
See, we got Lee's creature feature in the chat.
Hi, Lee.
And I think I might have to
What's up, Lee?
to make it fair. I might have to have Jeannie pick the tarantulas because I know which ones will eat and which ones won't. Yeah.
Rocky's like that. Rocky's like, yeah.
You're going to put a label on them.
Rocky, please put it on YouTube so that those of us that don't have Insta can watch it. Please.
Yeah, I have Insta, but I don't use it. I don't know why. I just don't get on with Instagram.
I love Instagram.
I can't figure out how to use Instagram, okay?
I
That's-
use Instagram to upload. That's it.
You know, the
like
problem is,
messages
my
and that.
wife's got a gifting page that she's just set up for Christmas, like like a new business. She went on Instagram, and within 10 minutes, she had 15 requests. Do you want to see me naked? It's like, hey, slow down.
Wait a minute, it wasn't she the one saying she felt left out with the pictures the other day?
There were women.
That's
Women.
true.
There weren't men.
Hey.
I can forward the ones I got if you want.
What's up, Kieran?
What's up, Kieran?
Hey, Kieran. How is everyone?
Mate, you're right.
We're doing okay. Good. Come on then. What's this? Fox News. What's going on?
Oh, no, I'd contacted them a while ago, man, like to try and like push my channel a little bit, like a couple of different places, like to try and get into like new territories and stuff, get abroad and all sorts like. And they eventually got back to me. It was just after Fatal Fangs, so I thought, well, I'll talk about Fatal Fangs a little bit and try and push that a little bit as well. So it's funny, man. Like it was weird, but it was funny. You'll see tomorrow. But yeah,
that's awesome, dude.
Cool. I'm so excited. That's awesome.
Yeah, I recorded it myself as well, so then like I'd set my camera.
Please tell me you spoke about like the TTSNT as well.
Yeah, of course.
Please tell me you promoted us too.
You'll see, like, I'm gonna set it as a premise. So like, as I'm streaming it, it's like a sort of Zoom.
Yeah.
I just set my
Well, it can't really be anything else. One, you're in the wrong country, and two, like,
there's a virus.
Rona.
camera up at the same time and just recorded it. So,
that's awesome, dude. Well done.
You'll love it, man. It's gonna be awesome.
I'll be there.
Depends how they edit it.
No, they're not too bad usually. I think I watched a few Fox News stuff. They don't edit stuff out too badly, do they?
I've never watched any of it.
It's gonna be sick, dude. I can't wait.
Widget's like, oh, dude.
The closest I've seen to Fox News is Anchorman.
Anchorman. You should have asked him. Have you watched Anchorman?
Anchorman's a great film.
I love it.
Yeah, it's the best, isn't it? It is the best. So what have you been up to, Kieran? What have you been pairing? What have you got?
I paired my gig after the other day. I didn't record it because I was rushing. I did it every morning. So I just chucked the smiling. He went straight at it, to be fair. And then today I've just been editing and stuff all day. Like, so got more to do tomorrow, and then working on more new designs and stuff. That's pretty much it.
Tattoo shop going?
It's good. It's closed at the minute because of lockdown. But yeah, I've been working on loads of designs and stuff. So when we open, I can push the designs out and
cool.
Get straight back.
Have you been busy there? Has it been busy?
It has, to be fair. Like, I've only been there. I was there for like 3 weeks before it ended up closing again. And obviously, I've not done anything. I've worked in the studio for like 7 or 8 years.
Yeah.
So I've got a couple of people in I knew and tattooed them. So I started like a decent sized Dragon Ball Z piece on one of my legs. I tattooed Rage. I did like a zombie cupcake thing, and then I tattooed one of my other friends. And I was meant to be tattooing someone on the full day on Saturday, and then we closed on the Thursday, so I never got to do it. But
that's awesome.
I tattooed 3 on myself as well, so I've done another 3 as well. But
yeah, I've seen them.
I bet it picked up after lockdown though. Like you know the first lockdown. It's probably gonna pick up again.
Yeah, it could be.
How's it going, Gav?
Hi, Danny.
What's up, Danny?
Hi, Danny, how are you?
Long time no speak. I gotta swap my hat. This hat's in my head.
Swap my hat. Excuse me while I change.
Excuse me while I change my hat.
I did have a hat on, but Neil said I looked even younger.
Every time I see you, David, you look like it's like Benjamin Buttons going on.
Oh, the scammer replies.
Have you got the scammer?
Yeah, I just said, what's your account details? Because you wanted a bank transfer. So he said, hold on, many people have contacted me, still checking out how am I to give spiders out.
We've had a scammer contact Darcy, Kieran.
Yeah, he stopped talking to me.
And then we decided that we were all going to message him and say that we wanted spiders. He said, which ones? And we're like, all of them. He's like, how do you want to pay? I'm like, Bitcoin. He's like, his eyes were flashing. He was like, oh, I'll give you my Bitcoin account.
We want 1,000 euros.
Mental, man.
Dude. We've got his phone number.
Do.
What are you doing?
Just replied to him.
Ring him.
We're checking this all out, apparently, to make sure we're legit. So,
has he clicked now?
Otherwise, that's just like
a scammer is checking us out to see if we're legit.
Right.
He actually replied after I sent him a picture of me in my police uniform. It's not.
I bet he'll think twice about sending me another message.
Oh, yeah.
Won't he?
Just saying.
Yeah, I think he's a bit scared now.
Does anyone know any Philippine transfer websites? I'm not chucking one now.
Stop replying to me.
He stopped replying to me as well when I said I wasn't sending him anything. He said, "Can you send me your Bitcoin?" No.
I thought he stopped responding when you asked if he wanted to see pictures of your boobs and your vagina.
That was Troy.
Oh.
Troy sent
When you tell me the ass picture, it was Troy.
Troy sent him a picture of his ass and he went,
That is my arm, like that.
He did. We just sent it to
Oh, isn't that nice?
Sure it was.
He thinks I'm a good friend, bless him.
Does he know?
Ring him live.
I just started calling him all kinds of stuff in Old Norse and then told him in Russian that my dog was prettier than him.
You need to. You're live on the Raggy stream. Please don't say fuck or bugger.
We should have sent him a link.
Who said that?
Send him a link if it comes on.
Dude, just say to him, click there for your money.
Do it.
Oh, dear me.
George Cush.
Ah, Kieran, then 2 Himalayan that you sent me. They are rapid quick.
They are. It was a nightmare packing them up.
I opened the lid the other day and I'm like, where is it? And it went around my finger and it was only because it went back in the tub that I found it.
The crazy.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I've got to put
Thanks, Bridget.
So if anyone wants any flamingo Carlos, let me know.
Oh, I had before we started streaming, I was feeding some slings, and I just had a sling pot. I was just standing here, I was like, I can't put this down. I can't get the catch cup open because the sling was just on the bottom. It was a Rufus, and I couldn't put it down without killing the spider. I couldn't undo the other pot to catch it to be able to get it back in. So I was just like, I'm kind of fucked. I'm on my bed, I don't lose it.
I opened one of my cabinets the other day, and my Oviolus Sepes enclosure was open.
Oh yeah,
And
I remember that.
I freaking out, so I got its next size up enclosure for it. It's like, okay, I'm gonna rehouse. Hopefully, it's still in here. Thankfully, it was.
Well, I told you what happened to that Everetti I sent out to Robbie, didn't I? Come home from work. I tubbed it up the night before. Come home from work. The tub's fallen over. The lid's off. No spider in it.
No.
You went, got a blind dog walking about, so kicked her out of the room. You lifted up the dog bed, and she was literally on the rug underneath that.
No way.
Yeah, catch her up. Thank you very much. Left her there for 5 minutes. Put her in, put her back in the tub, boxed her up, and posted her off. So,
See, like, I'm an idiot. I've left the lid off my H-Gig. It's like it's a slide lid, and I've taken it off. I'll look at her feeder or whatever, and then just leave it off. And it's been off for like a couple of days, I think, max before. And she's never come out. Luckily, she's for Sawyer. If she was anything else, I'd be screwed. But yeah, it's brave. It's stupid.
Yeah. Now I'm the person that leaves the lid off something that, like, the metallic tank or something, and it's.
Hang on,
like,
I can't hear you.
He's getting a phone call.
Blown up. Okay, I need coffee. I'll be right back.
I have the tank in front of me feeding them, and then I start talking to Rachel, and I turn around and it's out, and she's like, "Neil, you do it all the time. Why do you do that?" Is he ringing you?
Hang on, mate. I can't hear you because you just phoned me. You killed my sound. Hang on. I'll leave and come back.
Is he ringing him?
Yeah.
The guy.
No way.
Oh, that's
the guy is ringing Keith.
Oh, I can't wait to hear what happens when he gets back.
Why would you ring him? He tried to scam Darcy, and then all of a sudden 5 people are messaging him saying, "We want tarantulas. How much are they?" And he said €1,000. It's like, yeah, send them.
Just going for a week, quick guys.
Where's he saying? US?
Yeah, I copied his script that he sent to Darcy as well, like to start with.
Yeah, no, he phoned me and literally it killed all my sound to you guys.
No way.
My food's just turned up. I'll be right back, guys.
He must be a desperate scammer. He must be a desperate.
I think I've made a new friend.
Maybe he's going to send you some pictures later.
Well, the first top shot I've had fucking this week, wasn't it?
I can't believe some guy sent you a picture of his manhood and said, "Do you like it?"
Well, no, he asked if I was gay, and I said, no, I'm straight. Then he sent me a picture of his cock and said, are you sure? And I went, 100% now,
Like,
mate.
that's
Yes,
gonna
thank you.
change your mind, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, shit. Sorry, now I've seen it. I must have it.
I can't.
I run out of toothpicks, mate. Send it there. Yeah, now. Yeah.
They're not exactly the most good-looking things, are they? It's like,
I was going to ask him to dress it up and put like a garland around it or something just to make it a bit more interesting.
a wreath.
Yeah, play hoopla. Fucking
One of them, it's nearly Christmas. You could use a wreath, like a Christmas
yeah.
wreath.
Yeah, that the holly though might be a bit painful, won't it?
Yeah.
No sense, no feeling.
Yeah, they did do that, Jojo. They did do that. No, because if you put googly eyes on it, it looked like Sammy the Snake out of Phoenix Night. Oh, dear me. I don't know. For some reason, there seems to be an abundance of people in this hobby that think that it's all right to send pictures of themselves to you.
I think it's just across the board, mate. I don't think it's just the hobby, is it? It's
right. No one.
They must think it looks better than their face, so it's like.
Say that again, Kieran.
I said, it's all right. No one's complained about mine yet. I'm still under the radar.
No complaint from me, mate.
Now you've got tattooed up, you need to be careful.
Yeah, elephant head tattoo, mate. There you go.
Yeah,
I'll
do it for a laugh. Rocky.
Do you mind if I send you some pictures? It's like, what pictures are they? Before, when someone said that to me online, I'd be like, yeah, cool, send me some pictures. Now, when someone says, do you want to send you some pictures? I'm like, what are they? What are they first? What are you going to send me before I say yeah? Yeah.
I'm going to send them through so you can see anyway. It's like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm just going to send you these.
Yeah. Know that face.
Yeah. What are you doing? There's not even any spiders in that picture, dude.
Hiding in the bush, mate.
Cobwebs.
Oh, fucking hell.
Why are you sending me pictures of your pet? Anyway, in other news, I was going to start on OnlyFans to pay for my tarantulas.
I've seen this pop up recently quite a bit as well.
Yeah.
Spider porn on there.
Yeah.
I saw someone said, well, what kind of content will it be? And they just went, boobs. Everyone loves boobs.
Richard from the Tarantula Collective. If I had an OnlyFans account the other day, he wanted to sign up to my OnlyFans. I said I'd crack one just for Richard.
I'm still here, but I'm eating, and it's pretty gross. So I'm just going to keep my camera off.
I'm just, I had to stop on the way home. Rachel was like, what do you want for tea? And there's an Italian restaurant down the bottom of the street that I look after. I do all the aircon, and I usually ring him and say, can we have a takeout? And he's like, yeah, just for you. They don't do takeouts usually. So I rang him tonight and was like, I'm ordering a takeout tonight. And he went, you're not. We're not open Mondays and Tuesdays now. I'm like, garlic Kiev it is then.
Oh, can't beat a good garlic Kiev, man.
Tesco's do the nicest chicken Kievs, I'm sorry. Darcy.
Loads of the butter coming out.
Cat's a dick. Cat's a dick.
Got dick in her end.
Not.
Oh, butts are better. Becky likes butts. Becky likes butts.
Wait, what?
I'll send the butt shots over to you then, Becky. I'll get you.
But you've got to send Keith a butt shot back.
Okay, we don't need a close up of you.
So
Trying to ring you again.
there's the banner. going across the bottom having enough exclamation marks?
No, there's
No,
never enough
yeah.
exclamation marks.
Could be a couple more.
What are you doing?
So, what, Troy?
Yeah.
What have you been doing this week with your tarantula?
Stop whining at me.
Not enough.
Not enough.
In the process of getting some new enclosures.
I've still got a busy week ahead.
I know you're getting new enclosures because I met Troy last weekend. Was it last weekend or the weekend before? Weekend before.
Yeah.
Didn't you pick up some spiders?
No, I didn't pick up any spiders. I went to Mac. I left my wallet at home. I'm sensible. Troy didn't.
It was Troy. Troy picked up some though, didn't he?
Yeah.
What did you get?
I can't remember.
He got loads. I got there 10 minutes after him and he had a counter full of spiders at Mark.
Yeah, there's a peephole in there. Redunculus.
Yeah, that was there. Anything else, Troy?
I can't remember what I got.
You're welcome, I guess. I'm not sure what I'm being thanked for, but
Electric blue. Okay, about blue.
You got electric blue?
Yeah.
Guessing, dude.
Her name is.
I've got an electric.
I still hate Keith for getting that last pair.
Always away, mate.
Dude,
I sent that to Craig, and I was like, we need to get this pair. And then it was like sold out. And I remember I swear you spoke about it. No, I spoke to you about it, or Raggy's, didn't I? In the Raggy's chat.
Yeah.
And then you was like, oh yeah, I got that. I was like, you fucker.
Yes, you
Never
did.
tell me
I
those
remember
spiders
that.
available, mate. They normally go within 2 seconds of you saying they've got them.
I've got a juvenile, hopefully female electric blue.
I think they still got a sub-adult female in there. I think.
Well, I fed mine the other day. The last time I saw mine, it was about 2 or 3 inches. And it was just going blue. I fed it the other day and it came out and it's about 4.5 inches and really blue. Really blue.
I got the coolest little clip of our electric blue sling the other night.
They are.
I'm getting the banner come up on Facebook.
Question.
Yeah, I've got the banner up on my Facebook. No, my YouTube. Sorry, I'm looking at it on my phone.
What was the last? Gav's tarantulas. It said, what was the last tarantula you bought? What was the last spider you bought?
I think he meant guys in
here.
I can't say because it wasn't for me.
It was Panthobeteus.
Who was it for, Keith?
Ioma pair.
Secret Santa.
Nunya. That's who.
Viking Santa.
Nunya.
Then.
Viking Santa bought some spiders. I don't know who they're for, but he hasn't told me yet.
Like I said, Nunya.
Whisper in my ear, Keith.
In his ear, Keith. That's all. Don't let him fool you.
Tell me.
It was one of my usual spiders world order. Let's put it that way.
What? Are you still coming up here, Keith, or am I coming down there? You're coming here.
Well, I'll come up there, mate, because I've got quite a bit to bring up.
Oh, Craig, we got to go see Keith in like a couple months, but I'll explain properly why later on.
He's not exactly very far from us, is he? So
but I'll tell you why, man, because you're gonna fall in love. Craig's
no
gonna like.
Pics, mate. No dick pics.
Keith is already impressed. He doesn't swing that way.
They don't need to send pics. They'll just drop their drawers.
Are you sure? Because I have it on good information that they're quite enjoyable.
Not another one, mate. Anyway.
You never told me who the second person was that sent it to you, Craig.
What?
He said it. Keith was saying the other night he had 2 people sending pictures, 2 guys, and I was like, he told me the kind of the first one, and I said, who's the second?
Oh yeah, that was me and Craig. Sorry.
You and Craig.
Sword. Yeah.
I guess
And
that
girl-
one, right?
On that note, Midgard just got straight out.
Keep getting invited to like 60 different Balfouri groups. How many groups do you need for one spider? All you need is the BCC.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only one.
For Balfouri.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's a communal spider, so where you find one, you'll find lots.
But Ben, The
Mine have
reason,
gone webbing mental.
that you might be invited to
Monobentroppers.
that group is because you were quite derogatory about that poor spider for a while.
And now he's got some.
Now he's got some.
Ben, all I'm going to say is stay away from our video this week.
I'm still waiting to see pictures of them. We need some updates.
Ben, how many groups do we need? Full stop. I've been invited to hundreds. Damn. Yeah. You know what it is? I've got to freely admit, in the last couple of weeks, I've been invited to like 12, 15 groups. And I'm like, each group's got like 15, 20 members in it. I'm like, why are we setting up all these groups?
Yeah.
People feel that they can do better.
We say as the admins and mods of several groups.
There you go, mate. About 40 for you, Ben.
Several successful groups.
Very true.
Keith, that looks fantastic.
They're webbing up mad now. They're going all the way up to the
Yeah,
top.
Keith, that's mad.
Keith, mate, that's sexy.
That is so beautiful.
Dude.
Hang on. This is where 100 of them bolt out.
How big have you know, Keith?
What's that?
Have they had a few molts like since you put them in?
The average I've seen about now is just over inch leg span, and they went in about inch and a half, 2 inch now. There's a couple of smaller ones in there still, but they're all about inch and a half now. So they've all had a good molt. To be fair, they're due a feed. So I might chuck a load of mealworms in.
Thank you very much, Jackie. So I'm a mod on various lives, 7 of them, paranormal and exploring community. I've been watching a few like exploring things lately, ain't I, Craig?
Yeah,
that Europe one where the guy travels across Europe on a train.
The train guy, he's fucking mental.
Believe me, the strange and weird isn't an exception to the tarantula community.
Have you seen the one where they sort of like go out and explore theme parks that have been closed for 10 years and stuff?
Yeah, I've seen a few like that.
I like watching like underground bunkers and stuff like that.
Well, I was watching they were exploring an island that used to be part of Disney World, but they closed it for some reason. And you had to get a boat to get there, and they were exploring that. That was pretty funky.
It is spot on, isn't it, Ben?
Ray just took me to a few old RAF bases because, like, when I was doing graffiti quite a lot. Like places like old abandoned factories, old theme parks, RAF bases and stuff like that. They're wicked for graffiti because like it's just empty, but you've got tons of wall space, and you know can get some really good pictures afterwards. And right to an RAF base, and that was pretty awesome, man. Like there was old cars there and like all sorts of stuff. It was pretty cool.
It's weird, isn't it? How people just abandon stuff.
Yeah. There's a Jaguar graveyard as well, where literally it's all overgrown and shit now. But there's like 100 or 100 and odd Jaguars, like
come on,
sitting there rotting.
Yeah, Tarantula Arc. Angel, you're right. There was something on there about that. You're right. They drowned or something, I think, didn't they?
That's crazy.
Listen, this girl doesn't go to any haunted places. I'm just saying, I'll watch all about it on YouTube or TV, but no, that is not my bag.
Oh, I just got cramped really bad.
I'll have to check them out, Jackie. I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately.
I watch a lot of episodes on YouTube, you know.
Netflix
I cannot believe how much they have done in that enclosure, Keith. That's insane.
Literally, it's just going over the back now as well. I think,
mate, as they get bigger though, they're going to be all over that.
Mate, you want to see mine, Keith?
Yes, mate.
You want to see mine? When you open the lid, it's top to bottom. They need rehousing desperately.
You should get on that,
mate. Honestly, you can't. Mine are about 4 inches now.
You know what? It really is true. They do seem to grow faster in a communal.
Yeah.
Because I've had mine for 8 months, and they've only molted once. And I got
doing well. Yeah.
I don't know if any of mine molted yet. I hardly ever see them. I mean, I caught 2 of them out the other night, but that was it.
Oh, well, I don't see mine at all. Even after I rehoused them, I still don't see them. But at least I know where they're at now. Whereas before, They had so many. It was insane. Like they were just,
Yeah.
they were burrowed, and they did.
Jojo,
they never,
can we get a tarantula keeper twerking group? I think that might be horrific.
I think
Well, it depends.
I think she's
Haven't we
actually
got a twerking group for tarantulas, haven't we?
No, for tarantula keepers.
Oh.
Is that your only fan?
Lol.
Oh,
You did forget the ECC then.
Yeah, you did forget the ECC. I was sitting there thinking that. I was like, I'm not going to call him out on the stream.
Well, I
Yeah.
didn't hear what he said.
I was thinking the same, but I was like, nah. The only time I've been invited to a spooky adventure just turned into a creepy guy trying to get me alone. Oh, damn.
We've met before, then.
And you would have gotten away with it too if it wouldn't have been for you meddling kids.
It worked. It worked in another life.
I did a ghost hunt in the house that cries, which is in Wolverhampton, back in February.
Yeah, Wolverhampton's pretty fucking scary.
We went on the York Ghost tour. That was pretty good. Didn't see any
that's
ghosts.
like going into a house and it tells you to get out and you stay.
It's quite funny because there's a group of us sat in their bedroom on the beds, and we all turned the torches off, and I grabbed one of the pillows and chucked it on the other bed. And they all just shit themselves. It's funny.
Someone shit themselves on your bed.
I took the pillow at him.
Dude, you're gonna get pink eye.
Hi.
I was the first member of French that's working.
So yeah, there is a tarantula twerking group, isn't there?
Yeah, Jojo.
None of my tarantulas twerked. Peanut, you're in the way, mate.
Has anyone ever done a Ouija board?
No,
Yeah.
we have. Yeah, I've done one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Widget would have done.
There are
Widget.
I don't play with.
Me and
One
Mike.
year
A
ago,
lot of haunted
my
places,
mates were
though.
playing basketball outside, and through the basketball the window as we were doing a Ouija board, everyone shit themselves and ran out of the room.
I did the Italian
I've
version.
been
That's
to
a
a
little
lot
Ouija board.
of, places in like New Orleans, St. Augustine, some of the most haunted places in the United States.
Child Arachne's done
I
one.
played the Arlington.
Like
Where all the
retail
gangsters
signs in
stay
New
in
Orleans have to state whether or not the place is considered to be haunted.
I have no fear of doing a Ouija board or anything like that. It's
I
just,
stayed in a place called the Arlington Hotel in Arkansas, which is where all the gangsters used to stay on their way from Chicago to Vegas. That's an odd hotel. It's in the middle of the road. It's crazy.
See, I've always
apartment I
maintained,
had
like,
in a-
you watch a horror film and the things they do are like completely against what you would do as a person trying to survive in a situation. It's like you don't go back in the fucking scary building where the dude just tried to murder you.
right?
You do that with your TV too. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm going to lock myself in this car. Fuck you guys.
Where I used to live at in Michigan was a whorehouse. owned by
I
Al
know. I'm
Capone.
going to go swimming in the skimpiest bikini I ever can find. I'm not going to get killed.
That's
Listen,
like following it down into the sewer, okay?
It was pretty
But that
boring.
depends what it's offering. It's just
I'm
like, do you want to come
interested
down
now.
here?
Why
No, not
you're-
really. I've got tarantulas. Okay.
Why your place of work?
Where do you work, Gav?
Where do you work?
I went vampire hunting as a child. I had to take a bunch of onions as there was no garlic in the 1970s.
That's joke. Becky, like you say that, but like there's always that one in the film that also survives. That's like the smart, like ingenious one. So if you're that kind of person, you might be a survivor. If not, yeah, you might be fucked.
But you know why the girls always die first, right?
That depends, like because you usually get one that
Women
survives till
trip
the end.
over nothing.
Someone survives because they have to tell the story.
It's usually the women that are the psychos, isn't it?
Hey, what's up, Michigan Arachnids?
Talking about this like hack and slash haunted horror thing, Tucker and Dale versus Evil is one of my favorite films of all time because it's flips
I
on
love
its
that
head.
movie.
So
Oh,
fucking
you're
I like that
great.
movie.
One of the teenagers just threw themselves in the wood chipper.
I've never seen that.
It's
No,
the right.
no.
I can't remember the. You know, have you ever seen A Knight's Tale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the blonde dude from that, the one who probably plays one of his.
Heath Ledger.
No, not Heath Ledger. The one who plays one of his like squiremen.
Oh, what, a tall, skinny one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
British actor, isn't he?
yeah. But he's he's in it, and yeah, it's just basically taking that trope of like having the creepy Hills Have Eyes kind of hillbillies.
That was
Trying
a
to kill
creepy
the-
movie.
Is it Kenzie Crook?
Yes,
No.
that name rings a bell.
No, that's
He was
no,
in The Office.
no. he's
No,
like the Weasley
I
looking
can
one,
see why you think that, but
similar looking, but
Spider said Paul Bettany.
no,
Yeah.
he is in it though. He's in what's it called? Knight's Tale. Alan. Oh, how the fuck do you pronounce that? Alan
Tudyk.
Tudyk. He's in Dodgeball as well.
Yes.
Dodge a
Yeah.
ball, dodge a wrench.
Sorry, I was just looking at the bath tank.
Which one?
All of them.
This one here,
Wow. Hey, did you just read Angels? She said almost fell off a mountain, got pulled back. Later, when getting photos developed, saw a kid in them who was missing and who went missing and passed years before.
Right, I'm going. This is no.
That gave me
dude. I ain't gonna
the
sleep tonight now.
Should I tell you?
Bullshit, Jaden.
I am. I'm gonna sleep.
Can I tell
fine.
you? This is the God's honest truth, right? When we moved into this house and had kids, yeah, Rachel's granddad passed away before we had kids. He said, I will always come and see the kids. When Caleb got to 2 years old, he used to sit up in the middle of the night chatting to someone. We had a camera in his room. He used to chat to him. He'd never, ever met Rachel's granddad. And we always used to say to him, who were you talking to? And he said, Mister, talking to Mister. A few months later, we go to Rachel's mum and dad's, and he sees a picture of granddad on the wall and goes, there's Mister. Seriously.
Wow.
Ugh.
That's so yes.
Fucking creepy.
I'll tell you a similar story.
But
That's a little
yeah,
creepy though, yeah.
That's
And here's the kicker. When Chase was born, he did it as well.
Wow.
they say that weird shit about kids and animals. Like
Yeah.
cats
They
and
say,
dogs
say
and
you're more
stuff.
susceptible to it.
Well,
They're very open because they haven't been trained any other way.
right. Yeah. But
Is-
the boxer dog that we used to have used to sit in our bedroom and look up at the window, and there's nothing there in the corner and bark. This one
Oh,
does
there was something there, you just didn't see it.
this one does the same. She'll sit
So look,
bolt up.
I'm a
Look at-
firm believer in the spiritual realm.
It's like I have to say, I say out loud, dude, if you're watching this, that's creepy.
Well, Willow's told us several times that grandma comes in and reads her stories. And obviously she didn't know like the difference that Laura's mum had actually died at this point. And then when she seen a picture of her, she said, that's grandma.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
But like my kid, Caleb, never met him at all. He pointed at him straight away and went, there's Mister. Me
this is messed up, man.
and Rachel looked at each other and went, oh, ooh.
Hello.
I'm sorry, but that would freak me out.
Is that for me?
So,
Thank you, Willow.
No, I'm stuffed full of chicken.
you're full of chicken.
I'm stuffed full of chicken.
What did you have? What did you
Chicken.
get? Yeah, no, but what
KFC. Did you get gravy?
Yes, I got gravy.
Good boy.
Yay, gravy!
What did you have?
And
then?
mashed.
Thank
It
you.
wasn't great, but it was better because there was gravy.
Yeah, there was no mash.
No, there was mash, but it was not great.
Yeah, I love the paranormal too. Yeah.
Never had it.
You never had the mash?
No.
I've never had the mash from
I've
there.
had it in America, but not here.
Dude, the last thing I want from KFC is fucking mashed potato, man. Like, give me more.
Do you know what? I don't like the baked beans because they're hit and miss. Out of 10 pots, 2 of them taste good, the rest of them taste fucking awful.
Scabby fuck, like,
Yeah, you're like, it goes like dry around the edge. You're like, how long have these beans been there? 2 hours? It's like, lies.
Why must you turn this restaurant into a house of lies?
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got cats. I've got 2 cats.
Cats are dick.
Cats
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Not all cats are dicks.
I'm
No,
sorry.
you just didn't.
No, they
You
are.
just didn't like pussy.
No, dude, I've got 2 kids. I don't need them.
I got a cat scratching the door now.
I don't hate cats, but they are dicks. I don't like the fact that you can be friendly with your cat for 6 months and then one day it just turns around and tries to murder you in your sleep and then leaves the house.
Nah, mine's not like that. She's 3. She's
We
never
had a-
been that way.
We had a dog that was stolen when he was 3 years old and the cat grew up with him. She's still in the street somewhere, but she's never come in our house since the dog left.
Well, she was just there for the dog. Apparently, she liked the dog more than you.
She used to hate the dog when we first got her.
Most cats do.
We just bought another dog, dude. Can't fetch it for like, I think it's the 2nd of December, so the day of lockdown, so like another week and a bit. Yeah, another puppy, man.
I didn't know whether you were keeping it secret, so I never said anything.
Oh, did I? Oh, I told you, didn't I? I didn't tell you.
I didn't know whether you were keeping it
No,
secret.
I ain't saying what or showing any pictures of it yet, but we are getting another one. Oh, I can't wait. I'm too excited. I sent you a picture, Dan, on there, I think. Did I?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, you sent the TTNSNT photos.
Yeah, I sent you guys before I'd even paid for it. I was like,
Why does Keith look like he's seen a ghost?
What? Who, me?
You were frozen like that.
Yeah, no, because I was just replying to our friend who wants $850.
He wanted 1,000 off me. He's trying to con me.
Well, he asked me what species I want, so I said a Panther Solaris, T. Celadonia, anything I can think of is a stupid amount of money. So I was waiting to hear back whether he's got any in stock.
When he asked me what I wanted, I went, all of them.
Just ask for a list.
Well, I've asked for the big ones that I'm scared to handle little. I'm scared to keep little ones in case I hurt them being a giant, is what I said to him.
I was going to say,
Caledonia.
Peace. Bruno Peace has a hefty price tag.
Who does?
The Bruno Peace.
Oh,
yeah.
I think I got mine for still. I got mine for 140 quid for a confirmed female, Juvie.
I was talking to Christoph. Christoph came round here a couple of months ago now. He was telling me how they named Simoxygorum. Do you know?
Yeah.
Simoxygorum is the name of the kids.
Simo, Roxy.
Simon, Roxy, and Gorham.
No, Igor.
Gollum.
Igor, is it?
He called his kid Gollum. Huh?
Gollum. Gorham.
Well, fucking hell, mate. That's a bit much, isn't it? Calling your kid my question.
I just thought it was pretty cool.
Mental.
I don't know.
How's yours doing, Kieran?
What, the Biru?
Yeah.
Good, man. It's sealed up its burrow again. No, I don't know why, because it only just fucking. Well, I keep swearing. Sorry, guys. I keep.
Sorry, I swear.
Kieran.
I swear.
This is why I don't.
Okay.
Fuck it, I
Yeah, good man. I've only put it once since it malted last. It's at once and now it's filled its burrow back up again.
My NC Gold did similar. She molted, and then about 3 weeks later, she molted again.
She's like,
I've paired her now, but she molted about 3 times in the space of about 2 months.
That'll be its 8th molt or 9th molt. That will and it's only been like what 3 weeks, 4 weeks since the molt, something like that. So we'll see what happens. It might have just put it there to like sense food going past, or but it ain't too thick. We'll see.
I was just reading the Tarantula Sophie said we may be getting a blondie. Nice.
My blondie is molted. Got to try and
I still haven't got any of the lives.
You need them.
Male
That
sturdy
supposed to
tonight.
just get too big for me. I don't know.
You've got what? Sorry, Midgard.
I'm housing my male Sturmy tonight.
How big is it?
8.5, 9 inches.
Nice.
Hair flicker.
Actually, he's not been too bad.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. He's pretty mellow for a Sturmy. The female, on the other, she's a psychopath.
Well, I've got to try and get my Minax male out tonight. He's been in with a female for about 8 weeks.
Were you hoping that he would get in?
Probably. Honestly, no, I thought I looked in the other day. He'd been in there. They've been literally he's been in one corner. She's been in the still tapping and all that. Not seeing any actual insertions and that. And I looked in the other day, nothing. So I thought, oh, he's gone. Then both of them walk out the borough. I'm like, oh, all right. He's literally now just sat on top of a borough entrance, just tapping away like a dick.
He's gonna eat him, dude.
Fair, he deserves it. He was fucking took me 2 hours to get the prick in the fucking tank in the first place.
The nutrition.
I got in the cat's cup. He was straight out on the floor. I'm like,
what's up, Danny?
What's up, Danny?
Hey, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Keeper cards. Keeper cards.
If anyone needs some mature male darlingy, I've got one going. If anyone needs one.
Someone was looking. Oh, no. Someone was looking for a female, weren't they, the other day?
I need Mark Kelly, but Danny says that I'm gonna have a chat with Danny about having his male Marshally. I ain't got a darling.
That's what was supposed to be sent to me, but it turned out to be a darlingy.
Bye, Jojo. Thanks for joining, honey.
Oh, that's a shame, Keith.
Well, yeah, I basically expect the Marshally male to turn up because I've got a freshly molted female, and turns up with darlingy on the lid. I'm like, oh, fucking great. So it's one species I haven't got a female of.
I've got a darlingy and a Marshally, but I know the Marshally's a female, but I don't want the darlingy. It's only about 3 inches. She's an absolute idiot.
I've still got quite a few males left, though.
We got about a 3-inch darlingy. Don't know if it's male or female, though.
Is yours an asshole as well?
Oh, no.
Is
we hardly
17
see it.
past 9.
It comes out at night. I bought a red flashlight. I go out there at night, and that's when I get to see everybody that I don't normally see.
Yeah, I saw my rookie the other night for the first time in God knows how long. I just usually see the tips of her feet.
Yeah. Like, it's been hanging out at the entrance of its burrow lately.
Hi, Jojo.
I haven't seen Metallica since I housed it. I know it eats, but I don't see it.
Mine are always out, my Metallica. I keep them at the back I keep them at the back and keep them warm, and they're always out.
I've got to do that. I've got to do that pokey communal you sent me. Absolute little shits they are. Yeah, absolute.
I don't know that I could do a pokey communal. I'd be too afraid they'd eat each other.
I took some of my.
It's not eating each other. They're doing it in a minute. It's every time you open the lid, one bolts out. By the time you put another one in, another one bolts out. And you're just constantly just picking one up, putting one in, picking one up, putting one in for about 20 minutes.
See you later, Mark.
See you, Mark.
See you, Mark.
Bye, Mark.
The Valhalla's had a successful molt as well.
That's it. Does it look
that's
good?
great news, dude.
What's that, dude?
It's a turkey.
It's turkey day next week.
I thought it was a decorated dildo.
This is what the wife has her students doing right now, and she's also going to make a video for her channel.
It's Thanksgiving. Is it this Friday, Thanksgiving?
Thursday.
Yeah.
Pokey Steve, hi, bye. I will call you later.
How big are you Valhalla now, Keith?
What's that?
How big are you Valhalla?
It's only still small sling. He's only literally, it was what, 1 centimetre when he turned up. So
yeah, I think we bought you a 1 centimetre sling, didn't we?
Yeah.
Pretty small. I think they've marked a few times.
Yeah, no, I've got a few upgrades to do, should we say?
We still left them in the pots, but they're like
one's in a little jar. But yeah, I've had 18 molts this week.
18.
Well, you got 400 spiders. It's not surprising.
Yeah, that's few. That's not even counting how many of the Bowl 4 week communal have molted, because I can't even count them because they're just literally every single. It's about 20 or 30 little molts mixed in with the web now. So.
Yeah, all my Balfours are out at the minute. I can see them.
Creations.
Probably
try and get them out, but
1.5 inch, maybe an inch. Valhalla.
You need to get them out of them pots, then, yeah.
Soon. That'll be all right until next month.
Yeah. They're looking nice, yeah.
Yeah, Valhalla and the H Chilensis are the top two on my wish list right now.
I've got H Chilensis, but it gets smaller every time it molts.
Kind of like Jaden gets younger every time he has a birthday.
I missed one the other day. I got a Chilensis, a tiny one, sling given to me at the same time as John. John messaged me and said, I'm selling my Chilensis. Do you want it? I only want £25 for it. I'm like, well, I've got one already. Someone else bought it, and he said to me, he said, Neil, can you take it to the post office for me? And he gave it to me, and it was 3-inch. And I'm like, dude, you sold this for the... If I'd have known, I'd have sent my sling and kept the 3-inch one.
Sneaky shit.
I can't.
No Halo pop up much in the States then.
There's a couple vendors that have them, but they are extremely expensive.
I think they got sent
At least,
over
like, well out of my price range.
They got sent where, Kieran?
I think it had been from, because the only people who've successfully bred them so far is David Strauron, and he bred them with Damien from Tarantula Shop. So I think they exported them over to the US, which is why the US are charging so much, because they've had to pay for import.
Right.
No.
Go for like 300 or 400 quid or dollars or something like that.
Yeah.
Something
They
shit.
have
like,
Dustin's had some.
350, I think, last time I looked.
Yeah, I think
matter of fact,
For us, 135.
about 130.
I saw about $400 from one of the US sites.
Yeah, it's expensive, man. But I suppose the shops have to pay the import fees and everything, so it's like I've got to make some money out, I suppose.
Indeed.
Rocky, that's awesome, dude. Kieran, Ben asked how the Celedonia.
they've gone down a little bit.
To be honest,
240.
they've molted last time I checked on them, which was about 3 weeks ago. I just chuck fruit flies in and leave them. I'll have a look.
What are they now? 2. Yeah.
Still a lot of money, yeah. Our dealer in Canada has Chilensis female 2-inch for $600.
Ooh.
What?
One of the Celadonias has actually come out, which is rare.
Keith, I saw that.
Yeah. He just bolted out, grabbed the cricket and just run back in. I just chucked loads of little micro crickets in so I can get them to have a feed because I haven't been fed for about 5 days. But,
You had him to take out. Okay, coffee's done. I'll be right back.
That's right. He's got Celedonia and Solaris and stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to go grab a drink real quick myself. I'll be right back.
Who has?
The scammer.
Oh.
What's happened?
He's got Solaris and Celedonia and stuff, apparently.
Looks about the same size as one of mine, Kieran.
I think we had them roughly about the same time, dude, so they're probably about the same molt.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I've not had mine long.
Oh, did you not? Oh,
No.
I'm so big.
Right, guys, I'm getting off because I'm
going to get off now anyway as well.
I need to go get food.
Here you go, Jen. Oh, yeah.
I said I wouldn't be on for too long tonight. Dude, that is beautiful.
Yeah, it's about the same size, mate, I think.
That is absolutely stunning.
Where's it going?
See, I loved Craig's sling. Craig had his sling here for a while and it was beautiful.
Have you got any, Keith?
What, Celedonia?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2.
It's a stupid question.
I'm not really a massive fan, to be fair. They're raging.
To be fair, I bought one sling for about, I think it's about 60 quid, I think.
To be fair, Ben's got a good point here.
And then I got
Yeah, but it's not.
I got one in the mystery box.
It's not the same, dude. And Darcy wasn't watching, so sure.
It's on YouTube. Blame it on me.
It's not
a channel.
Whoa.
Jump, Kieran.
Yeah, I just saw that jump.
Yeah.
There you go.
You nearly lost 100 quid then.
Yeah. 2 left on the other one as well.
Right, guys, so we're gonna close it here. Thank you for everyone that's been watching, and thank you to all of you that have come on as well.
Yeah.
Kieran, what time's your thing tomorrow?
I'll probably set it for 8 o'clock. I just need something from Craig as well.
Is Amy doing one on? Is Amy doing one on Wednesday?
Oh, I don't know. I might speak to Alex if he wants to do the same day.
Craig's got one this week. I've got one this week as well. Craig, you're doing yours as a premiere, aren't you?
I was intending to, yeah.
Yeah.
Just do all. Shall we do them all tomorrow?
Do them all. We can do one each day. Do one Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Sounds like a result.
Don't forget, guys, get yourselves in the big Christmas gift away.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
You're not.
You're in the bottom, me. We have already got 30 amazing prizes donated between the US and UK.
We do. They're like big.
Can I do a shameless plug as well? Sorry, quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
who's
sick.
who's that?
Hang on. Put Kieran on big screen.
You do know? Oh no, Skylar knows who that is. It's Skylar that knows Kieran. Alexis doesn't know. It's Kieran. Is that Kieran? You don't know.
Skylar. Is that Skylar?
No, this is Alexis.
Hi, Alexis.
Yeah, that's one that beats me up.
You probably deserve it.
It's Darcy.
Hey, no, that's not true.
Let Kieran do his shameless plug.
You know who that is, though, don't you?
No.
Who's that?
Well, Jaden doesn't listen, does he?
Craig.
Who's that?
You can't say it. She doesn't know how to say Craig. She doesn't know how to say many names. What's my name?
Dada.
Dada.
Dada. That's right.
You can say Skylar though, can't you? Say Skylar.
I'm top.
What? Yeah.
No, I am.
Right, do you want to say bye to him then, so we can play the thingy?
No, let Kieran do his plug.
Oh, Kieran, do the plug.
Shameless plug.
Hi, Alexis.
6 subs off 2K. I'll do another giveaway at 2K. I never did one for 1K, so I'll do a giveaway.
Wait,
at
how
2K.
many subs are you off?
6.
So, guys, I'm sure everyone in the chat is subscribed to you, but if you're not, guys, go subscribe. To
I got
Get
slings.
in there.
Probably Rupert slings up for grabs or something, and maybe some other stuff chucked in merch, and maybe a juvenile or an adult female spider as well. I'll see what I can do.
And I don't care if you're in the US, you go subscribe to Kieran.
Thanks, guys.
We don't subscribe because we want treats, you know.
Fuck it, eh?
Fuck it, eh?
Fuck it, eh?
Even if you're in the US, you'll get something anyway.
That's great.
Maybe a voucher in the US. So you can
Subscribe
buy
to support, friend.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
See you later, guys.
Till
Bye.
next week.
Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you,
so
guys.
much.
Thank you very
Until
much.
next love to you.
Sorry, Darcy.
It's okay, babe.
No.
That's enough. Done.
Any last words?
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Raggy. Raggy.
Raggy, a raggy, a raggy, a raggy, a raggy, a raggy, a raggy.